Hello everybody. Welcome to the Celeb Scope channel. I know some people have been foaming at the mouth for me to talk about this, but Nikki is in her Kanye West era and she is officially Team MAGA. Now, Nikki has made a surprise appearance at Erica Kirk's Turning USA event. Erica Kirk happens to be the widow of the right-wing figure Charlie Kirk, who was fatally shot at a college, and the Turning Point USA has been endorsing Donald Trump, and they're endorsing J.D. Vance for the next presidential ticket, and they are using Nikki to help them with their agenda. When the Trump administration saw Nikki post a tweet in support of Donald Trump speaking about the mass slaughter of Christians in Nigeria, they said, "Ooh, let's try to use her. So, what they did was they invited her to the United Nations to speak about this issue. And I'm glad that Nikki spoke about it. You know, it needed to be spoken about because this has been a long-standing issue. Even during the Obama administration, the jihadists, Boko Haram, were kidnapping girls and torturing people. And it's continuing to this day. They're torturing other Christians, other Muslims, other religious groups. They're kidnapping children. It's really a problem. And I'm glad that Nikki spoke about it, but I really wish Nikki did not align herself with the Trump administration and the MAGAs, because they're going to use her, and once they're done using her, they're going to discard her. That's what they do. Not to mention, they are promoting and pushing policies that go against her and other minorities and her fan base. So, it doesn't really make sense for her to get on board with them. But I realize that Nikki is doing it for her own self-interest. I mean, what she's doing is no different from what other celebrities do when they support political parties. They're trying to get something, and oftentimes they get money and they get favors. I think Nikki also needs protection because she has been facing threats for speaking out against certain people, and her house has been swatted multiple times, and she was even trying to get the California Governor Gavin Newsom's attention about it. But it seems like her pleas have been ignored. So, she's now aligning herself with the Republican Party because they seem to be offering her some sort of protection. But in order to get what she needs from them, she has to give them what they need. And so now she's becoming one of their mouthpieces. She's tap dancing. She's coming at Gavin Newsom. And she's also glazing Donald Trump, which was so ridiculous. Like, she doesn't even believe what she's saying.
You have amazing role models like our handsome, dashing president.
And what was so funny to me was when she slipped up and called J.D. Vance an assassin. Did y'all catch that? That right there was wild because, mind you, Erica Kirk is sitting right there, and Erica's husband Charlie Kirk was assassinated, and some people believe that he might have been taken out by his own party allegedly. But when he died, he had a surge in donations for his organization Turning Point USA, which is now run by his wife Erica. And the organization has amassed close to $400 million. They probably are past that at this point. Now, the question is, did they take out Charlie Kirk to raise money and gain sympathy from the MAGA supporters so they could help push J.D. Vance into the presidential seat? Who knows? And Erica Kirk seems really close to J.D. Vance. I saw where she was hugging the back of his head, which was kind of inappropriate considering that he's a married man. And some might wonder if she's trying to low-key take J.D. Vance's wife's place. Who knows?
But I do see some similarities of my husband in J.D. and Vice President J.D. Vance. I do. He's an amazing man.
Something about that is very suspect. But I found it kind of funny that Nikki had a Freudian slip and called J.D. Vance an assassin.
And you have amazing role models like the assassin J.D. Vance, our vice president. And when I say that,
This right here is so ghetto. It is ghetto.
Oh, the ghetto. The ghetto.